Hey Scorpio, your May reading is ready. I'm Eleanor. This is Pink Pearl Tarot, and if anything here brings up questions for you, feel free to reach out in the comments and I'll see if I can put it a better way. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I have your theme, 3 clarifiers to expand on that, your week-to-week forecast, career and money, love, and an affirmation for the badass that you are. So your theme is fairies, earth magic. This is an invitation to connect more physically with nature, to interface with dirt and trees and plants and water, animals. Look at the sky, the clouds, not the sun. It could mean going outside to do it, but if you live in like a city, maybe it means getting some plants for your inside or a small pet and bringing that nature into you if that's what works better. Now your first clarifier, you have the 7 of coins reversed. So they are telling you that this is not results-based advice. It's not about manifesting or anything along those lines. They're saying to do it just to do it. Maybe the earth needs you. Like maybe your pet misses you, or there's a plant or animal that needs a home. Or maybe, just maybe, it would feel good. And that's all the reason that you need. Now your second clarifier, you have the Ace of Coins. Plant a seed, whether literally or figuratively, however you want to take it. Or it could be the ingraining of a new habit, because you're being gifted with something precious here, and nurturing it and taking care of it, it won't necessarily pay you back with that 7 of coins reversed. It's more about participating in the cycle of life and paying it forward to the next generations, because that's the ultimate conclusion, like from the Ace to the 10, it's your legacy. So it is something life-giving for you to enjoy and to find meaning in, not necessarily profit, which I feel like is, hammered into us that's what should matter. And there's lots of other reasons to do things. Now your third clarifier, you have the sun reversed. This is oddly specific, but bring the sun inside, I'm hearing. Like maybe you need a certain spectrum of light that you're not getting. I mean, this isn't medical advice or anything. I can't give that, but it also is saying like to protect your skin if you do go outside more. I don't know why I'm getting such nitty-gritty message from a major arcana card, but to expand a little on doing something just for the joy of it, this is speaking to that too. Like you've been looking for joy in overcomplicated ways, and it can be simpler. As simple as more fresh air. And I don't know why we as people in general tend to seek complex solutions and discount the basics. And we just generally do. Not you specifically, just people in general. I'm just thinking out loud there with that one. The first week you have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and now that I'm looking at this, you have 3 reversed Pentacle cards in this reading. So there is a need to back up a step in this material area of your life. There's a feeling here of being disconnected from your body and needing to come home to it. That could be your body, but it could also be your home. Like you've been so busy and it needs some attention. And the worse your environment gets, the less you want to be there, of course. And so that goes for things like bodies, homes, jobs, towns, anything like that. Because there's a feeling here of lack anytime the 5 of Pentacles appears, upright or reversed. But this is a case where the lack is a matter of perception that comes from disregard or disrepair, and then after that, detachment. So it's like a mansion, right? Full of dust and cobwebs, and maybe some of the windows are broken, but at the end of the day, it is still an amazing, gorgeous mansion. So this week, what is that source of wealth that just needs attention and TLC in order to feel that value that it really could provide you? Now for the second week, you have the 8 of Pentacles, again reversed. Do something out of the ordinary. At some point in that first half of May, try to break your routine and do something spontaneous, even if it's something small. Consider a different method if the old one isn't working. They're saying you could benefit by taking something off of autopilot, basically. It could have a beneficial effect at some point to come at something another way, or with beginner or foreigner mindset. Now for the third week, you have the King of Cups reversed. This week is when you may actually need that grounding. I might have said something that dismissed that a little bit earlier, but here it's going to be important. It'll potentially have some assistance to offer you mood-wise. I see a benefit here to finding a safe way to feel your feelings, and then a danger or detriment to bottling them up, because there is a need for self-compassion. I would look for a healthy expression of something you're feeling before it demands attention in a way that nobody appreciates. I just get a numbness from this that obscures something that could be bubbling below the surface. And that's how eruptions happen. They happen out of unawareness. And so that's all it's calling for, is that awareness. Now for the fourth week, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. And the first thing this says, in the most cliche way, is the grass isn't always greener. This ties in with that Five of Pentacles reversed, though, where I think you have a really good thing with something. I see also here second thoughts or some kind of boomerang effect. And it's asking you if you're absolutely sure there's nothing more you can do before walking away from something. If no, then cool, but at least ask so that you don't wonder later. Now for work, you have this Ace of Water and the Ace of Air. What a resounding yes that is. This marks a new beginning, no two ways about it. It does not have to be a new job, but it could be. But there's total clarity. There's removal of mental or emotional clutter. It could be as a result of change or a refresh to your environment. But it's like the feeling of coming back from vacation with renewed passion for what you do and new ideas of how to make things flow better. And I say that because of your theme of earth magic and fairies. It's like by somehow creating that solid material foundation, your mind is untethered, unleashed, and undistracted. And even your emotions are working for you rather than against you. It feels very chariot-like. And this could be an idea for a new business, a new product line, a new field of study even. But the beautiful thing about this is your heart is all in it. And that's what makes it so promising. Now for love, you have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. Oh, I looked at that and said, oh, there's some fantasizing, and there's someone ready to take some initial actions on that fantasy, dipping a toe in the water to see about bringing it into reality. Examples of that are like telling a partner that you would like to try for children, or deciding to enter the dating pool, sending that first text to a crush. I'm seeing some crush energy here. My love readings, though, are kind of open. The energy is flip-floppable to a degree, but either way, there is an awakening and an offer. Someone is testing out several approaches in their head first before reaching out. You know how you kind of like imagine conversations, what you're going to say and how it might go in your head before you say something. If there's any advice to be had here, it's just to be open. It's heart on sleeve type energy, because this feels just really sweet and adorable to be, Scorpio. So your affirmation is, I can sit with really effing big feelings and I'm still okay. Hence the need for grounding, because this affirmation, even though it is for the whole month, I see it being really vital in that third week when you might have some big emotions that, while it might seem like the best thing to do is to numb them or like deny or suppress them, they could demand attention in unexpected ways. So just bring that awareness. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you next month. Thank you.